Jimmy is by far the worst husband on the internet and probably the worst husband in the galaxy. Hey everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. If you are new to my channel, I cover internet drama and I am the #1 anti-Ashley Trevino creator here on YouTube. My goal is to get her off of all streaming platforms, but I also like to take a step back away from that hot mess to cover other internet drama. Recently, I came across a mega viral story where this creator's ex-wife came into her house and, well, she caused a lot of drama.
Not your husband.
Oh, I'm sorry. My ex-husband.
Whoa,
Jimmy.
Come here.
Jimmy, come here.
Stay over there.
He's grabbing me by the arm. Come here. Jimmy, come here now.
Stay there.
Whoa, I've never.
Still one female.
Jimmy, come here.
Hold on a minute.
Come here, please.
Just wait.
Come here. This is crazy. Jimmy, come here.
Hold on.
Why am I doing this?
Because you keep trying to wander off on me.
No, I wasn't. I just walked up.
Now you're not going to wander off on me.
I'm not going to do it. Jimmy?
I'll hold on to this so you don't drop it.
No, thank you. Jimmy, come here.
Why do you keep calling him like he's a superhero? Ex-husband.
Yeah.
Do you live here?
I used to. I built the house.
Huh?
I built the house.
Come walk over here. We're going to talk down here. Oh, I need you to walk.
Although that might not be the first video in the series of events, that is the first video that the creator posted onto their TikTok page. Her name is Maria, so I will be referring to her as Maria throughout the rest of this video. So Maria posted this video and it went mega viral seemingly overnight. So she came back onto TikTok and she posted what turns out to be a series of videos telling the story of how Jimmy's ex-wife ended up in handcuffs.
Out.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Get out.
What, my
Get
house?
out. Get out.
What are you doing? You're shut.
Get out. Get out.
That is
Get out.
This house is disgusting. I know. That's why I said when I walked in, I was like, what the fuck happened to the house? CBS really needs to be involved. Yeah, oh, there you go. We can all have...
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Get
Get away from me. Get away from me.
I'm sorry if I...
Keep your distance. Get away from me. Get away from me.
No wonder Jimmy hates you.
Get away from me.
She's so trashy.
Come on, Leah.
That was a really cute picture of you with your underwear. I know. Don't worry, we're gonna go get cleaners. I'm gonna get hire cleaners for the house. Hey, baby. Jimmy, I've never seen you look so this is embarrassing. It is embarrassing, but it's okay.
The audacity of Jimmy's ex-wife to be comfortable enough to go into that house and gaslight his current wife and humiliate his current wife and berate her, going through her drawers, her bathroom drawers, calling the house nasty. All these things are really strange to me. And she brought along her twin sister who, in front of her kids and Jimmy's current wife, Maria's kids, says that CPS should be involved. And you're going to see in later clips that the kids are very scared. They're very confused. And all of this is so unfortunate that they had to decide, the ex-wife and the sister had to decide to do this in front of the kids. If you want to tell the current wife that Jimmy is cheating on her with you, the ex-wife, that's your business. I'm not here to judge that. But don't do it in front of the kids. Like, do these kids not have grandparents? Take the kids to the grandparents' house if you're going to confront the current wife, who we are going to find out that it does seem as though Jimmy is currently going through a divorce with the current wife. But none of that matters because the ex-wife had no business coming into the house the way she did and acting the way she did. The behavior is just giving entitled, self-involved, and really weird. In this next clip, we're going to get to hear from Jimmy himself because the cops at this point have arrived at the house, and he's basically telling the cops that it's not the current wife's house, it's his house, and the ex-wife is there to pick up the kids, which is really strange to me. If you are married to someone, it doesn't matter if your house is in your name or not. She's your wife. That's her house too. You guys live together as one unit. And I understand that maybe you're going through a divorce and like, you know, you bought that house and you had it before and all that stuff. But it feels like he just said that to like humiliate his current wife even more. And just, I want you to pay attention to the ex-wife and the way she kind of looks at the current wife. And she's making these really snarky faces. And tell me what you guys would do if this was you and you were in this situation.
Hey. What's up, brother? So this is my house. I own the house. This is my ex-wife. She's picking up my daughter. She called the cops.
Okay, I know, I'm stopping it. But is that not the most intoxicated big smile you've ever seen in your life? Like sorry, allegedly she's intoxicated. It seems like she might be a little under the, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That was weird to me. Was it weird to you? Let me know.
She called the cops. It's not her house, not her deal.
They're getting a divorce. It's not.
She's wasting your time and your resources.
You were in close proximity to me, and you're upsetting my kids. Yes, you're in close proximity to me. I did not invite you to the bedroom. I didn't invite you to the bathroom. Get away from me.
Huh?
For a second. Just stand over there for me. Okay. So what's going on?
She just entered into the house, and she entered into the house she entered into the house into our bedroom, and she's approaching me. I said, "Get out of the house. I didn't invite you in here. My kids are here." Things like that. And I started recording her. I said, "Leave this house, I'm calling the police." So that's what I did before it escalated, because I have my kids here. She's approaching me. I have videos of her coming. I said, "Keep your distance. I'm calling the police."
Okay.
Okay, so you can look at her.
Get your ID.
It's in the car.
The thing that stands out to me the most in that clip is the ex-wife's, we don't know her name right now as of the recording of this video, but her blatant disregard for the care and concern of the children. If you're so concerned about the kids, then why are you acting like that in front of them? You can see that they're visibly upset. They are crying and their faces are red and splotchy because they're so upset. They are visibly being traumatized by your actions. Whether Jimmy and Marie are getting divorced or not is really none of your business as the ex-wife, unless there's like some nefarious activities going on between you and him. And I'm sorry, girl, but even then, it's none of your business. It's their divorce. It's their relationship currently. And you getting involved is really gross. But the way you want to come in there and video with your twin sister and say how CPS should be involved, the only reason why CPS should be involved is because you went over to Marie's house and you caused the disturbance while you were allegedly under the influence of some substances. You know what I mean? That liquid courage has got you doing all kind of crazy stuff that I hope you're embarrassed about now. But the other thing that really stands out to me is the way this lady is so disrespectful. she does have to co-parent with Marie and Jimmy no matter what. Because not only does she share children with Jimmy, but so does Marie. So the way she's treating her just isn't necessary. Now, there may be something going on nefarious on Marie's part that we don't know about, but none of that matters because of the way the ex-wife is handling the situation in front of the kids, being disrespectful, gaslighting her into telling her she's jealous and all kind of other stuff. It's weird. It's gross. In this next clip, you're going to get to see more of the snarky little attitude from the ex-wife, as the video is kind of not really telling us too much information. You do get to see that the kids are upset, but you also get to see that the ex-wife is just being like super like, it's giving, we're in high school and the boy likes me and he doesn't like you anymore kind of vibes. Like, when are people in their 20s and 30s and 40s going to stop acting like they're in high school? When are we going to start seeing people act mature? Is it impossible for people going through breakups or going through visitations with children to act like mature adults? When you think you're hurting the other person, you're not really hurting them. They're adults. They'll get over it. But you are creating trauma in little kids that they are going to remember forever. And although you may think you've got the upper hand right now because maybe you and the worst husband ever on TikTok, Jimmy, in my opinion, maybe you guys are getting back together, but is he really that much of a prize? Is he really that much of a catch? Is he really with the, the A1? I don't think so, because he's giving like 3 and 4 vibes to me. But hey, if that's what you like, then that's what you like. We're not here to judge that. Now, in the next clip, we're back in the house. So the clips are kind of all over the place, but this is the way the creator uploaded them to their page. So I'm just trying to stay true to the story and the way she told it. But basically, we're back in the house now. The ex-wife is like all up in their bedroom. Come to find out, that's Marie and Jimmy's bedroom, their current bedroom. And she's just in there. You're going to see where she's like actually being super gaslighty to the girl, calling her jealous, saying that Jimmy doesn't like her. You're going to see all kind of just weird, nasty behavior. And I want you to think, when you're watching these clips, what would you do if you're in the situation, especially over the next few clips, because you're going to get to see more insight into the way this ex-wife was acting in her ex-husband's house. Ugh, so strange. It's so weird saying that.
It looks like it hasn't been cleaned.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Anyway, so what the fuck happened?
Shut up!
Did she not clean?
Babe, we're going to hire cleaners. What do you mean? Why are you talking to your ex-husband like that? Okay, so if I was Marie and my husband's ex-wife came in the house, in my bedroom, girl, and she was saying stuff like that to my husband, calling him babe, there's no way. There is no way I would just sit there filming like, girl, you got me messed up. So you know what? I made a TikTok about this where I basically gave praise to Marie and the situation because I think she is stronger than so many of us would have been. Like, when I tell you, like I said earlier, like, take the kids somewhere, get them out of the picture. Let's not traumatize them. But then let's come back and handle some business. Like, if you want to go through my cabinets and my drawers, let me see you do that when my kids are not around, girl. It's really weird and strange. The fact that she's talking to her ex-husband like that, and he's just like putting on his shoes like casually, like it's just another Sunday, is really weird.
Oh, your girl's so sweet. She's so nice. She's so cute. but she's like, are you going to keep recording the whole thing because you're that insecure about me? Are you that insecure? 30 more days. 30.
Get out.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Get out.
What, my
Get
house?
out. Get out.
Why are you doing your shut?
Get out. Get
Are you
out.
that insecure?
Get out.
This house is disgusting. I know. That's why I said when I walked in, I was like, what the fuck happened to the house? CBS really makes me involved. Yeah, oh, there you go. We can all have, we can
Get
all
away from me. Get away from me.
Are you that
Get away
insecure?
from me. Get away from me.
I'm sorry if I...
Keep your distance. Get away from me. Get away from me.
No wonder Jimmy hates you.
Get away from me.
I've never seen... She's so trashy.
Come on, Leah.
That was a really cute picture of you with your underwear. I know. Don't worry, we're gonna go get cleaners. I'm gonna get hire cleaners for the house. Hey, baby. Jimmy, I've never seen you look so this is embarrassing. It is embarrassing, but it's okay.
Bailey's upset.
I'm so sorry you're looking so nice. See, she doesn't like her. That's it. I can't believe Are you
Yes, I'm recording you.
that I'm here in my house?
You're not. This is not your house.
It is my house. It's not your house. As much as you want to.
Come on, Leah. Go in the front. Go in the
As much
front.
as you want to
Get
take
away
it
from me.
Jimmy,
Get
it's
away
not
from
your-
me.
Oh,
Get
that's
away
the
from
pitted-
me.
That's the pitted face you were talking about. The pit. The
Yes.
pitted face. Get away from this person. This person is disgusting. I give up. Come on now. I cannot believe she lives like this. Hey, baby, come here. Oh my God, this is not
No.
There has never been a clip uploaded to the internet that has more going on in it than that clip. So the ex-wife's twin sister is in there. I talked about it earlier, but this is the actual clip of her being inside the house, like saying the shit about CPS. The ex-wife is like, oh, are you that intimidated? Blah, 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 blah. And Jimmy, what is wrong with you? Like, what are you doing? Like, hello? What I need to know, did Marie do something to you, homeboy? Like, was she like really mean to your kids? Was she like cheating? Was she like just being nefarious in her ways? What happened? For him to have his ex-wife there is really strange. And for him to just be all arms crossed, like just almost as though he's protecting the ex-wife. It is really strange. It doesn't make any sense. I feel like there's so much more to the story than what we're seeing. And it's going to be really interesting to see if the other parties involved, like Jimmy and the ex-wife, if they come out and explain their side of the story. That's going to be really, I don't know. It's going to be interesting because no matter what, I can't side with the ex-wife because she came in there traumatizing those babies and I don't like that. But if you guys want to update on this story, let me know in the comments below. In this final clip, this is the final clip that was uploaded to the creator's page as of the recording of this. And it's basically just her talking to the cops about the situation. Not a whole lot going on. And then, of course, after this, we know that for whatever reason, that's not on film. We don't know why. Maybe that video is coming. But we do know that the ex-wife was, in fact, arrested or at least detained. And we saw that in the beginning of the clip. That was the first clip that started off this viral video series. I don't know if more videos are going to come. It seems like there probably will be more videos because there's kind of like some, I don't know, missing pieces of the puzzle.
Hey, do me a favor, we'll just step you outside real quick. I'll talk to you just. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'm not going anywhere. Okay.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Leah, go inside, baby. What's wrong?
It's okay. I promise. Whew. This is a situation, huh? What's the deal?
I was in my bedroom,
Right.
and I turned around, and she's in front of me. So I said, "Why are you here? This is not your house, honey. This is not your house. You're gonna." And then like talking bad about the house, how it is in the condition, because I'm cooking. I'm with the kids. It's Sunday.
But I don't know. Have you guys seen this on TikTok? What do you think about it? Do you think that we need to like give the ex-wife, some grace because we don't know the situation? Or does that not matter because we're traumatizing babies and we don't like that over here? What do you think about the fact that the current wife, Marie, was able to keep her composure, keep herself together, and just record the situation? So I guess she could have documentation for court. What do you guys think about that? Was that smart? Was that not smart? And what do you guys think about Jimmy? The fact that he just seemed to kind of be all weird about it, and weird in my opinion, at least, the way he would just stand there with his arms crossed and the way he was talking to the current wife. Now, listen, I know they're going through a divorce, so he's probably not too happy with her right now. We don't know why they're going through a divorce. We don't know the situation at all other than what we've seen through these video clips. But what do you guys think about this story? Make sure you let me know in the comments below. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you want to stay up to date on all things internet drama, make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time. Oops. Bye.